got some tornadoes going on and stuff out there. So just pray that everybody made it through, because those natural disasters, that ain't nothing that you want to play with, man. So pray for Texas, keep them in your prayers. Yeah, man, we keeping it light today. That other one they be doing. This, that. Ah, I appreciate y'all joining in this morning. Make sure y'all follow, share, subscribe, help the channel out, help us. Ooh, control this traffic. Build up the community. Hey, yo, YouTube subscriber gang, notification nation. Make sure y'all tap that bell, man. Get us in them algorithms, man. Don't be trying to wait. Can't be scared. You can't be shy in this game, man. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta build your own market. You gotta take it into your own hands, man. You gotta be starving and making sure that you actually marketing and designing and putting forth those ideas, those business endeavors, those career choices and decisions. You gotta make them. You gotta have it. You gotta envision it. You gotta take them to that level. You gotta put them in a place. Give them a little bit of level equations for them to deal with. Taste of their own medicine, because it make them sick. To see us doing what we do every day the way we doing it, and just motivating the people trying to stay functional. Thank you for those likes. Yeah, man, we addicts, man. We strength addicts. We gym nuts, gym rats, health nuts. We just working with the best. Feeling, that you could have when you're in this field, because it breaks you down. Every day is wear and tear, because you're trying to heal, you're trying to, bring other people to the salvation that you have reached, and, at least near, and try to show people how you can be at the top of your game, at the top of your heights. Nothing can compare. There's no fight. There's no competing because it's like you already got your own setup. You already got your own build. So now the only thing you got to do is just to keep, creating the content and be, the best self for our community. And, to let God, let Jesus, let the church using me for positivity and growth and nourishment, the coach. Because that's what I do, man. It's natural, it's easy. It's something that, you got to approach. But you got to go out. You got to get those clients, you got to get those supporters. You can't just think it's going to fall into your lap. Like, you know, yo, what's going on, man? I see y'all. Appreciate, you guys coming on. It's definitely been an experience, to say the least. And, now I'm doing. Hey, what's going on, family? I see y'all over there at YT YouTube, YT Streets. Let's go. Thank you for them likes. I appreciate that. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? Like, if it's gonna be for you, then you know you don't have to overly chase and do things that are gonna take you off of your path and your element. You got to do what makes sense and what's gonna be the better move for the embetterment of the process down the line in this business, this growth, this online, this training. Me and you. You know what I'm saying? It's a connection that they can't buy. They can't, recreate it. It's not an effect in like a filter and something that you could just, erect and, put on. You really gotta test yourself, man, and move on through the process, life. For real, because you gotta have that right. Mm. Trying to shake it out. It's stiff out there, man. Stretch out the back. What up? What up? Yeah, we here, man. Early, we on the attack. We on the rise. We trying to, survive these these YouTube streets, man. So watch me work. Watch me do what I do. And disguise. This is the real you. This is the real fight. You know what I'm saying? That we putting in. So you can't miss it. You don't gotta think twice. You just live the best opportunity of your life, man. Uh, see how much time I got left. Sit down for a minute. See where we at with this actual time limit. I don't want to go, too long, especially if you want to do more later on. You don't want to overexhaust yourself. But today I'm gonna be rested, of course. Trying to work on this health. hour left. What was gonna do? I could probably do. I was probably gonna do cardio, but maybe I could do sit somewhere in a corner and just charge up and try to relax. Try to get that mobility going. That's gonna be good for the hips and stuff like that. Gotta do some triceps sometime this week. Like I've been lacking on those for real, to still see the arm and head. But it's like, eventually I gotta start, you know, putting myself, taking accountability and start, putting myself in that line thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can get that help, I can get that extra pump and just, get my body in whole nother love. So I can get ahead, get above, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying? I do some cardio here. My stomach is toast. Cardio, real work. Might get a little clip. Just go to sleep. Man, that's obviously bent out of shape. Got my stomach hurting and stuff. And stay for a little bit more before I go. But what's going on over here, man? See, we almost 15 minutes in on this good live stream on YouTube, man. So we're gonna start being more on this channel because we want to try to see if the other one is gonna fluctuate and still get that moment that we are trying to recreate. We're showing, we're seeing what's going on, man. We're holding it down. Gotta get this phone fixed, man. This shit terrible. But it's gonna grow, throughout time. That's the process that we learn that we try to, embody with people to understand, see why we do what we do, when we learn how we do it. I could go live here, I could go live there, I could go live there. So, it's about, how you want to push it, how the effort and the goodness that is going to come from it. However,